Hello, crafters! This is Suzanne from A Creative Muse, and I'm here with the November Kit Club. This is a beautiful kit club. It's geared towards everything birthday and also masculine cards for boys, teens, and more. So this is a fun one this month because if you need those cards for boys and even baby, this could be a baby card. This kit club is filling that need. Great job, Josie, for filling the space with masculine cards. Also, crafters, there is a clearance sale going on now. So the BOGO sale ended, and now there is a big clearance sale. I'll just put a link for the sale below. Also, crafters, you still have time to enter the Lilac Lovelies contest. I will link the entry form below. You will upload your cards, purple themed cards, and you will have the opportunity to win a $200 store credit. Yay! Just in time for Black Friday shopping. Don't forget that Spellbinders still has their gift sets. Those are bundled items at a good price. Your best deal will be the Marvelous Machine Bundle. That's 4 tools for a great price, which includes a white Platinum 6, a white Platinum Scout, a BetterPress letterpress, and a Glimmer machine. All 4 items for a great price. So that one is the best deal, especially if you're a new crafter. You'll get 4 tools, 2 die cut machines. Yay! I'm about to go out of town because my daughter has a swim meet. I'm carrying both of my die cut machines, my Platinum 6 and my Scout machine. Spellbinders still has their holiday gift guide. This will be loaded with all sorts of holiday offerings at Spellbinders, so you can take a look at that as well. All right, crafters, let's get into this video with birthday fun, and let's hear it for the boys. Let's get started. Crafters, you have between now and November 27th for new subscriptions. This is the entirety of the Kit Club. The Deluxe Caboodle bonus this month, when you purchase all 10 clubs, is the Party Time Cake Die. So this is a cute die set with a little cake and the word party and time with the shadow too. So super cute. I will put this one together in a future card. But funny enough, all my cards today are A2 cards. No 5x7. It's the strangest thing. So there is the small die, large die, Glimmer of the month. With the Glimmer of the month, you'll also get a hot foil roll. The one I received was the rainbow confetti. This is super fun. So that may be in your package. Stitch die of the month. This one is fun. It's a foundation die with layers and even a tag. And then there is the BetterPress of the month. Love this with the paint swatches. You can press or glimmer and then the sentiments. So fun. And it's a place and press. It has a registration template as well. Let's look at my examples. All right, crafters, I always like to start off with the small and large die of the month. This has always been my favorite. Both of these die sets are aimed towards masculine cards, but you could turn it feminine if you wish with the colors that you choose. But it really is what I'm calling Let's Hear It for the Boy. Remember that song? So here you get this cute gator, you get a little frog driving a car, you get a sloth, and you get a turtle. Now, these two can be in the air with the balloons. Super, super cute. This one in particular is the one that can also be turned into a little baby card. Really, really sweet. So that's nice to have. It does double duty. Small die of the month is called Birthday Bliss. So the sloth, for example, 2.5 inch tall by 1 3/8 of an inch. The alligator on the large die, 5 by 1 1/4. The large die of the month is called Hooray! It's your birthday dies. These two are your all year round winners. This creates a whole scene for the large die of the month. Here are my 2 examples, and both cards feature the 3D embossing folder of the month as well. Rosette Burst. This one has great movement. Look how gorgeous it is just on standard cardstock. And then over here, ink blended with Distress Oxide with my large blending brush. Okay, crafters, here's my little sidebar. So I use the Spellbinders large blending brush. This comes as a 2-pack. I love this for backgrounds, especially if you get pain in your wrist. I have been steadily collecting them, especially when they go on sale. This is my collection. This is a layer cake. I'll put a link for it. So here you're seeing 20 of them, but they do hold in this and it spins. So this has a little turntable that I also bought on Amazon, okay? Then I stuck it on the bottom with some double-sided tape. So they do fit in here. If you have a bunch of these, you can put them in something like this. I know, it's so crazy. I'll take a picture of it just standing up by itself so you can see it better. I just had to show you that. I was so surprised that it could fit. I'm slowly assigning colors to my brushes. I like to have a light and a dark in each color, so I'm slowly doing that. Back to this though. So after I did my ink blending, and I purposely left a little sliver of white here. I didn't blend them too close. So I embossed it with this beauty. This is a fabulous one. So this is the 3D embossing folder. You would use a universal plate system. 5.5 inch wide, 8.5 inch tall. We have the little sloth here and the balloons and the turtle and the balloons. Assembled, you're looking at 4.5 inch tall, and then the width of the little turtle 2.5, and over here with the sloth assembled, you're at 5.25. So this will take up a nice space on your A2 cards. Every card is an A2 in this video, not even an A6. I know, it's so strange for me. About 1.5, okay? So this would give you slimmer. This is a little bit wider because of the turtle. Both of them have a little bit of ink blending. This one is including also the clear stamp and die of the month for the sentiment. This is fantastic. Crafters, you can get the clear stamp only, but for a couple dollars more, clear stamp and die. When I used to subscribe for the clear stamp, I always got the die. This one gives you all the dies to cut around the sentiments except happy birthday. The largest one doesn't have a die. Use a rectangle, I guess, from your stash or use your trimmer. I stamped this out with gray pigment ink, delivering hugs, but you get all sorts of fun birthday sentiments. Sending wishes wrapped up and tied with a bow. Sending a card load of smiles. So the car load will go with the next set with the car and the little frog. I did delivering hugs. This one is more like a baby toddler type card. And then to and from is also nice. So you could stamp these on the inside of your card. This is called confetti wishes. Stamp and die, or you can get stamp only. Love. Over here though with my little guy, I am using a few items from my Spellbinder stash. Birthday wishes here comes from Curved Everyday Sentiments. If you watch my videos, thank you so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And if you are a returning viewer, please like the video as well. Any support is so welcomed. This is called Curved Everyday Sentiments. It's a glimmer set. You glimmer the sentiments and then cut it. This is a really easy set to work with. You get 14 sentiments, all sorts of sentiments all year round, even happy retirement, get well soon. There is birthday wishes. This is Hammermill cardstock, black hot foil roll. This is also Hammermill cardstock blended with Distress Oxide. So I love my Hammermill. I will put a link for that below as well. And then I just cut this out, popped it up a few times, put some foam here and here and have it at that angle. Because when I have it at this angle like this, it looks like ribbon to me. I love the little flow of this. So Curved Everyday Sentiments is a fabulous set. It started going on sale too, so you might want to put it in your wish list. And then the background here, that's Labels 36. This is a throwback die. This is on the way out. I love this set. So I'm using the largest die and then the second one over. There's also on this card, I just realized it. This is so funny. So there's a few clubs here. This is the stencil of the month, squared away stencil. 5-count stencil that would give you a cube design. Let me show you a graphic here of what Spellbinders did with it. This geometric cube stencil is a really fun one because this can really help you do those masculine cards super quick in any colorway. Favorite soccer team, favorite football team, theme for the party. This is great for masculine cards. So here I have it in these colors, and then I put a piece of vellum on top. It was a little bright when I finished with it, but all my cubes with these layers, look how they lined up perfectly. This is fabulous. So it's squared away stencil, and then I just cut it out with the die afterwards. And then layered it up on top of this beautiful embossing folder. Crafters, fabulous rosette burst. So this is the small die of the month. On the balloons, I did two different things. I put some gems here. So I just thought it would be fun to have gems as polka dots. I thought it was kind of cute, and it picks up the colors that are here. This one is a little bit more subtle, more muted, baby. So I love both of them. I think I love this one more though, the baby one. Nice soft colorway. So both A2 cards are featuring the small die of the month with the balloons. Birthday bliss. Love, love. And you even get the sentiment birthday bliss. And the balloon, this is so easy to work with, crafters. And look at the little balloons that you get with it in the clouds. Love, 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 love. Up next, crafters, large die of the month. This is, hooray, it's your birthday dies. This is definitely, let's hear it for the boy. So you can see, both of them are super masculine. This is the one that you could use for toddler cards, young kids, all the way through, and then you can theme it any way you wish. So anybody young at heart, this is fun too. Or if the kids are crafting a card, let's say for their grandfather, then they could work with a set like this. It's a very easy set to work with as well. So it's great for adults, for kids, and then kids to give to adults. Thumbs up. You could see like happy birthday uncle and his nephew made it for him, that type of thing. This is fun. So here is the gator. That's the little ripple on the gator. Here is the grounding, which is over here on this card. And then here's a party hat. Both of them can be wearing a party hat. The small layer is the black behind the eyes. And this one is the black behind the eyes here for the frog, okay? That layer. This is a bow tie, so you can do a bow tie either here. You could probably put it there too. This is his teeth that you see. This piece is the only one I'm not sure what it is. If you know what it is, tell me in the description box below. And then here's a present. The present is here on his back. This started out as Spellbinders Rainforest cardstock, beeswax, waterfall, and purple mist, okay? Great purple color too for your lilac contest. And then here's some more Spellbinders colors for the foliage. Peridot and Lagoon. Let me go with this card first, because this one is a Shaky Shake A2 card. The good thing about this club, great job, Josie, because everything is birthday themed and also this boy themed, a lot of the products in here work well together. It's a lot of mix, match, and play. So if you get the Deluxe Kabula Club, you can stay right in here. I didn't bring anything in to make this card. It's all this club. This one is featuring pretty much the same thing. It's 3 items from the club as well. It has the BetterPress of the month, which is called Paint the Town Registration, Place and Press. And then here you're getting 4 swatches. So you're going to see this one again. Hooray, which has the coordinating die, so you know I love that. I can put it on any card, and then you can press or glimmer all these, and then you get a set of sentiments with the coordinating die. Here it is glimmered out, black cardstock with matte silver. So the sentiments here read, it's your birthday, it's your special day, time to celebrate. Here I have it pressed on porcelain cotton card with Thunder BetterPress ink. The embossing folder you're seeing here with all the streamers, this is Cascading Streamers. It's the 2D embossing folder of the month. With this A2 panel, I die cut it out with that window. The window here measures 4 3/4 of an inch wide by 3 1/4 inch tall. Cut that window out, and then I embossed it with that 2D embossing folder with the streamers. I have it as a shaker, so I'm using some 3mm foam this time. I have the height this time. And on the inside, because it's a masculine card, I use Simon's beautiful bark embossing folder. This is from his Timeless Trees collection. I will link my video here. Crafters, that's a beautiful holiday collection. But this bark 3D embossing folder is an all year round winner. Look at it here. So I use a dark teal cardstock, embossed it, and then put it this way, horizontal, like my little alligator. And then I did some splatter with my best friend, Splatter White. I use some large iridescent style sequins in here, and then here's my little gator popped up and all the goodies. To add the finishing touch, because it's a gator and he's out by the Florida swamp, I'm using the Tropical Flare dies. This is a cute little accent die set. You get a little flamingo, you get the umbrella, you can use that for like drinks or summertime, citrus. Here I'm using the foliage. These two in particular, just to give him that outdoorsy look. I love this BetterPress set. I love the font. I love the big hooray. It's just fun. And this is a horizontal top folding A2 card. Now this card features more of the kit club itself, except for one foundation die set. So here is a little frog in his car. It's roughly 2 1/4 inch tall by 2 1/2. With the flag, you're now at about 3 inches tall, okay? And the width is 4 1/2. Now, I purposely pulled it all the way out here. I have it reinforced here on the back, so it's pretty stiff with a 110-pound cardstock and have it flowing in the wind. I thought that was kind of cute because it gives the action look, but of course, this would have to go in like a 5x7 envelope. And then here is the Time to Celebrate. So this is also from the BetterPress of the month. Black cardstock with matte silver hot foil roll. The little frog comes together very easy. There's his little cheeks. There's his little steering wheel. Here is the little car. This is the layer underneath and that layer is on top. And the little flag is right here with those pieces and then the hooray. I thought it was cute. Because it says hooray, you could put happy birthday, hooray, hooray, time to celebrate. Just fun. So now to create my scene, I'm using the nested postage labels and tag dies. The largest die in here is an A2, 4 1/4 by 5.5 inch. There's a cute little tag in here and a stamp too. This just recently went on sale. This is a fabulous set. That's what I have here in white cardstock, the largest piece. And then for that inner layer with the stitch detail, this is what I did with ink blending and my beautiful large blending brush. I did some ink blending with a cloud stencil. Isn't that fun? The ground I have black, then the car is popped up. This is flowing in the back, and then I popped up this in the front just to give that depth. And this is a top folding A2 card. This is peridot cardstock blended with some green ink and then highlighted with a white Jelly Roll pen. Perfect for boys, right? Love. Up next, crafters. 3 clubs right here. This card is featuring clear stamp and die, confetti wishes, may your birthday be as delightful as you, another A2 card. Crafters, please ignore the noise outside. I don't know how long that construction is going to be going on, but I have to do this video before I leave. So this is fabulous. And then there is the Glimmer of the month, rainbow confetti. So you would glimmer one side like this section, then put it towards the top and glimmer it again. See how it's nice and clean? It does line up, okay? This is called the rainbow confetti. 4.5 by 3 inches. And you also get sentiments with a coordinating die. Happy birthday. It's your day to sparkle. And cakes, candles, and confetti. Oh my, so fun. But I used this one because I liked how I had this detail, this coming into this. I think your eyes go here first, then it starts to go out, and then it goes like, ooh, what's this? That texture, that's the stitch die. Cross stitch, nested card front and tag. A2 die is the largest size. I only cut this piece out and then stitched it around. I also have this panel, so this is what it would look like without stitching. I love this background, which is actually a combination of Spellbinders waterfall cardstock and my favorite hot foil roll, Moon Dust. That's what you're seeing here. After I had this background, I was like, what am I going to do? That's when I came on with this panel. After the panel, what am I going to do? Put on a cupcake. So I came into my collection. This is a beautiful wreath collection. This is the birthday wreath add-on dies. This is the cupcake. I could have done my little streamer coming out this way. I just curved it up this way. The rest of the cupcake bottom is covered by the sentiment coming down here, all popped up nice. I could have done a balloon. I could have also done a party hat or a gift. So this is a fun one. If you already have this set, use it in this collection, okay? It really works very well and seamlessly with it. Very easy cupcake to put together. Now, this is a fun card, crafters. This is the one I would give to a teenager. This one is featuring the Glimmer of the Month, Rainbow Confetti. Again, I did the 2 panels on an A2. This is the hot foil roll I received with this. So this confetti hot foil roll, I was like, oh, let me try the rainbow confetti. It's fun on a black background. Look at that. So if somebody loves this colors, a lot of teens would love something like this. That's what I was thinking. And I love how it's all bright and sparkly, but it's not crazy bright because I brought in black to tone it back down. So this is fun. Same background, one is more subtle than the other. So you can work this all sorts of ways. You can go like tone on tone, or you can go really contrasting with it. I like the contrast too. I like the drama of it. Because of all of this, I was glad that the sentiment was large enough here. The hooray, it's your birthday. Then I decided, okay, I wanted a little something. So then I came into my die set again, just for a little something. So for that little something, I'm using these 2 streamers from my set. The birthday wreath add-on, blue, pink, yellow, coming into these rainbow colors here. And I just put it right here underneath that sentiment. 5 is enough and I was done. Now for this layer, because it's an A2 card, I'm also coming in with Precision layering A2, A, and B. I'm also using it on a few other cards, so I'll talk about it now and then I'll just refer to it. So this is 16 dies in each set. The largest die in set A is an A2, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inch. If you go between the two sets, your increments will be 1/8 of an inch, which is 1/16 of an inch all the way around. In one set is going to be 1/4 of an inch, what you're seeing here, okay? You can go as wide as you want or as thin as you want with this. So fun. So that's what I use for these two layers, and I popped up this off of this with black foam. You see how nice and clean it is because it is black foam? So that's my teenage birthday card. Up next, crafters, here is the BetterPress of the month. Paint the Town Registration Place and Press. I didn't use the template for this. All I did was press it out. Porcelain cotton card with Altenew green inks. And you know, Altenew inks, the fresh dye inks, they come for, the gradient of Altenew fresh dye ink is light to dark. So it's like light green, mid, little bit darker, super dark. Oh, I can't remember what it's called, but it's a green colorway that's subtle and pretty. And then after I had these little slats pressed out, I then wanted to bring on some flowers. So this one now is the adult card in this collection. So this is fun right here. You could just have that little swatch. I brought on my favorite here. Club Blooms, love. Have my large flower, my little small flower, and then the little bud here, and these buds. Completely different colorway than I have ever worked before. Here I'm using some Concord and Ninth cardstock. This cardstock matched right in here. I wanted it to match this dark green down here. The buds is a pale pink, and then these mauvey, dusty rose pink, but they're not like 1990s mauve. Dusty rose is like modern dusty rose. Am I making sense? If you are from the 90s, you know what I'm talking about, but it's not so dated. It's a pretty colorway. I think it's gorgeous. And then in the centers, I put some gems, and this is black cardstock because I have this black base. I did cut this out again with precision layering, and this piece too. Here I brought on some silver Yasutomo metallic watercolor and did a splatter. I tried to control it as best as I can going here, leaving over here clear for the sentiment. This is from the Woodland Tales collection. There is beauty in new beginnings. This is a fabulous set. This is the Woodland Tales Impressions press plate. And you get a coordinating die for the sentiment. So you get segments of nature, little bird, little fern, little piece of a bark. And then you get 3 sentiments coordinating die. You can press or glimmer. I've just been pressing this one. It's so gorgeous. There is little things make big moments. There is beauty in new beginnings, and each day is a gift. Because I have that coordinating die, I'm able to cut it out like 2-3 times and pop it up here to match the height that I have here. I love this card. This is like one of my favorites in here. This is another comprehensive kit club. If you get bits of it, you won't be surprised how well it works together. And if you get the Caboodle Club, oh, you'll definitely realize, how it really works together. Birthday, youthful. Then you could also do adult birthday using the BetterPress and some other elements. And you can mix, match, and play. Even though the large die and the small die is geared towards a boy, you can still mix and play with it. Never know when you're going to need that baby card too, or toddler card. But I love this. And look at this colorway. So super pretty. Don't ask me what these colors are though. I don't have any memory of the Concord and Ninth. I just pull them out of the little pack and put a few together, and that's it. I go from there. Alrighty, the last item in here is the wax seal of the month, and I turned it into this little gift box. Let's talk about this wax seal. I'm going to leave it in here just for my sanity. The wax seal of the month is this one. It's a square wax seal, and it's called Happy Birthday to You. Look how pretty it is. It looks like a 1-inch stamp. I have all sorts of newer wax seal stamps in here. This is a sealed storage box. And with the Wax Seal Club, you are also going to get a pack of wax beads. But I use the original color, gold, in this beautiful box. Isn't this fun? This little box is from the Sealed Christmas 3D collection, and it's the ribbon box die. So the completed box, you're looking at 4 1/4 by 2.5 And the depth is also 2.5, okay? And this I'm using some Vivant ribbon in dark blue. And I did loop it around. There's a little slot here to pull the ribbon through and tie it. I am not touching this because I tied this by hand and I was shocked that it actually worked. So I'm leaving it alone. And I did put the wax seal on top. This is a cute box, right? So if you pull it and open it, then everything comes out. This is basil paper, one of their specialty papers with the little dots. Pick this up in the local craft store. So this is navy blue with that navy blue. I think this is great. This would be a nice favor box too at a birthday. Perfect favor box. Okay, crafters, that is it. So with this beautiful collection, again, great job, Josie. This one is all sorts of birthday fun. I know we're gearing up for the Christmas crafting. Last month was your Christmas kit club. Christmas in July was your Christmas kit club. There's also lots of collections for Christmas. We're now looking towards 2025 and all those birthdays. Yay! Josie, great job. What a fun club, and you can mix, match, and play. Look at all these cards. So fun. So much birthday goodness, and I love this for boys. If you struggle with cards for boys and also baby, toddler, this is a nice collection just to have in your stash, because it's a really good kit club. Loving it. And these sentiments, even the clear stamp and die, winner. Love, love, love. Great job. Alrighty, crafters, everything will be detailed and linked below. Until the next video, thanks so much for watching. Stay crafty, my friends. Bye.